be able to get the certificate for today's show. Okay.
And
So
kids,
please.
so I have started the live recording on YouTube. So
Hmm.
you are all being broadcasted now. So be in your best behaviors, okay? Okay, who
And keep
wants to
your
go
windows
next?
on. Yeah, keep your windows on. Videos should be on. You cannot keep it off, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Who's the
Okay, who
next one?
wants? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, unmute yourself and talk. Whosoever wants to go next.
May I go next?
Yes.
Sure, Prasham.
Okay, Jai Janendra. My name is Prasham Jain. I live in New Jersey, America, in the town of Voorhees. And I like this Pathshala because of all the quizzes, games, and fun activities that we do and how we learn. It is very fun watching videos and learning stories from olden times and how the Muni Maharaj used to live and what used to happen in those days.
Oh,
Thank
very
you.
nice.
Wow,
Not only
Prasham,
days in
you are
present
so
days, all
articulate. Very nice.
very nice. But not only in old days, in present days also, how do they live? You have seen that also, right? You have seen the present Munis. You're seeing the
Yes.
videos of present Munis as well. Yes. So very good. You have said very well spoken. We are very proud of all the kids who have come today. Yeah. Okay, who's the next one?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can I say something?
Yes, please go ahead.
I have Mr. Harsha many times.
Who is this?
Who's this?
Ruhi
Is it
Mehta.
is it Keval? Who's speaking? Sorry.
Ruhi Mehta.
Oh, Ruhi. Yeah, I think we covered you already. So let's give other kids one chance and then we'll come back to you. Okay?
Manit Jain? Can Jain go?
Manit
Yeah,
has, I think, covered. So how about Keval? Keval?
It's Kavin. Happy Raksha Bandhan, everybody.
Kevin. Okay, Kevin, we cannot see you. So I think yes, now it works.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Kevin. Oh, that's Kevin. Okay.
1 second. Yes. So, happy Raksha Bandhan, everybody. I'm Kavin Jain. I'm 10 years old, and I like the Pathshala very much.
any
Good, Kevin. And
suggestions
where
for
are you based out of, Kevin?
Huh?
Where are you based out of?
I'm
Where
in
are
Charlotte. I'm in
Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Nice,
very
nice. Good to know that. And Kevin, you said you like the classes. What do you like most from these classes?
I like the quizzes.
Oh, you like the
okay?
quizzes. Okay.
Very
It looks like everyone likes the quizzes, Shefali ji.
very nice. Yes, we're very proud of this batch. And any suggestions for us? You're liking the live classes?
Yeah, I like everything. No suggestions.
Oh, very good. Very nice. Anybody remaining now?
Yeah, I think
Can
Keval
Yes,
is.
Janisha go
Janisha.
next?
Janisha can say. Yes, Janisha, go ahead. Yeah.
Janisha Jain.
मेरे नाम निशा जैन है. I'm 5 years old and I live in New Jersey. About this class, I love it so much because they're fun videos in olden days.
Oh, okay. Very good. We're very proud of you. Who is the
Oh,
next one?
I do see Anish and Keval. One of you would like to go next? Maybe Anish, you can go and then Keval.
Hi, my name is Anish, and I'm 10 years old, and I live in California.
Okay, very nice.
Okay, thank you, Anish.
How do you find the classes?
They're interesting, and I think I like everything about them.
Okay, very nice. We're very proud of you. Who is the next one?
Keval, you want to go next?
Yes.
Go ahead, Keval, and I only see your head. Like, if you can maybe move a bit so we
I
can see
like
your...
I like the videos. I like the classes, and my most favorite part of the classes was the art.
Very
Okay,
good. Oh, wow, you like the art. That's good to know.
very good. I think we have covered all, right?
Yeah, I think Vibhor is left. He's raising his hand. So let's go with Vibhor.
Wow.
I am Vibhojan and I am 5 years old and I like some stories.
Oh,
Okay.
great. You
Very
like
nice.
some stories? You like all stories or you like just some stories?
All
All very good.
Good to know that. Good job, Vibhor.
Very good.
Okay. So I think now we have covered everyone,
Yes. So if you are two siblings on the same screen, you still have to fill the form. Two of you have to fill the form separately so that both of you get the participation certificate at the end. You will get a beautiful certificate which you want to hold on to, right? You want that. So please do it please register both of you. Please fill the Google form, both the kids separately. Okay? Did everyone got it? I hope everyone filled up the form, right? Okay. So now we'll begin the show. So Gaurav uncle is going to explain you all, he's going to brief you all the four classes that you have learned so far. Then riddles, you're going to have fun having riddles with Suril uncle. And then he's going to go with Kahoot with you. He's going to play Kahoot with you. And then in the end, Rakhi story again will be covered by Gaurav. So, okay, so that is how the today's curriculum is going to be. You're going to have lots of fun and enjoy. And the show, and we have judges. So there is one judge with us right now, Anupama ji. And when Suril ji is taking the riddles at that time, Gaurav ji is going to be your judge. So you will have two judges all the time watching, and the person who is going to do the best is going to be the winner. So you all have to attempt to be winner, right? So you have to do your best. Yes, everyone has to do their best. Okay, all the best.
okay.
Go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I hope you are able to see my screen, kids and teachers, of course. Okay, so let's do some revision, and we'll be just not we'll not be covering anything beyond what we have talked about in last 3 or 4 classes. I hope most of these things you would remember by heart. So the topic of Shat Avashyak is very important to us, right? These are the Shat Avashyak for a Shravak, and we all, right? We all, people who believe in Jainism are considered as Shravaks and Shravikas. Okay, the common term used for us is Shravak, those who follow the right path. And to follow the right path means we have to follow these 6 avashyak karm, that is 6 uh, necessary things. And what are these 6 necessary things? I hope you remember from your first class. They are Dev Puja, right, which is worshipping God and no other God but Arihant and Siddha Bhagwan. Okay, so that's our Dev Puja. I hope you remember. Okay, there are 3 ways to worship God. And what are those 3 ways? First, by singing the praise of God and take inspiration from them, right? We go to temple, we bow our head, we do Navkar mantra, and we sing several prayers. That's how we praise the God. And why do we praise the God? Because we want to take inspiration from them. Okay. Second thing is confessing all our bad deeds to God, right? So what do? We do a alochana, that is, we do confess of all the bad things that we may have done on a given day or in a given week. Sometimes not following instructions from parents, trying to hide certain things from parents, and so forth. So we when we are in front of God, we try to remember all those bad things and do a self-criticism and pratikraman. Okay. And then the third part is we pray to the God that we also become like him. Okay. Why are we praying to the God? Because we want to become God. We want to become like him. And what does that mean? We want to go to moksha. Okay. So that's how we do Dev Puja. And then let's move on. What's the next one? The second one is Guru Upasana. Now, Guru Upasana means we are doing penance to our Guru, and Guru being the Digambar Gurus. And you know about this also. We read that a Digambar Chaturvidh Sangh is made up of four type of monks, right? And who are these four type of monks? Muni, Arika, Ellak, and Shullak and Shullikaji. Okay, so these are the four monks, type of monks in a Jain Sangh, and we do upasana of them. Okay, now as you can see here, you would see pictures of Jain uh, Digambar Muni, and the first picture is of Acharya Shanti Sagar Ji. He is the one who re-established the Digambar faith in the whole India in the early part of 20th century. He is the most revered of the saints that we have, and he has done lots of upkar on us. Okay, so let's keep moving. The next Shat Avashak Karma is Swadhyay. And what is Swadhyay? Swadhyay is self-reading. And what are we reading? Not comics, okay? Not any blog or things that we do outside of, as part of our regular life. Here we are talking about reading, listening, and remembering the holy books of Jainism. Okay, and this is a practice that we should do every day. So in a way, you guys attending this class is a type of swadhyay, but it becomes swadhyay once after you learn from this class and then do all the things on your own and then memorize the concepts that have been taught to you in these class. Okay, so to read, to listen, and to make others listen and read granths of Jainism is swadhyay. Okay, I hope you remember this word as well. The next and a very important part of Shatavashakam Karm, the fourth one, is Sanyam, that's self-control. Okay, there are two types of Sanyam, kids. One is Indriya Sanyam, that's Indriya means senses. Okay, so the self-restraint, the control that we put on our five senses, like today is Raksha Bandhan and the house is smelling of all sweets, but I will take a vow that I will only consume one sweet or two sweet. I'll not eat too much. That's a kind of sanyam, a kind of vow that we take to control our senses, especially when situations are really tempting. Okay, that's Indriya Sanyam. And then the second one, which is most important again, is Prani Sanyam. What's Prani Sanyam? Prani means soul, Jeev. Okay, so the Sanyam is all about I as a Jain Shravak, is not going to hurt any living being, right from a very small, tiny, miny ant all the way to a human being, including my brother and sister. Okay, and would show care and compassion towards them. That's Prani Sanyam. Okay, so that's number 4 and very important part of our Shat Avashak Karm. Shat, you know what Shat means? Shat means 6. Avashak means important, and Karm means doings, acts. Okay, so these are 6 important. So we covered 4 of them so far. The next one is Tap or austerity. Okay, now what is austerity? Austerity is the next level to the vows, the sanyam that we do in a way. And what is it? It's again about overcoming our desires, okay, by doing some kind of meditation, some kind of, vrat, and so that it builds lot of confidence and strengthen our soul. That's what tap is all about. Tap is all about strengthening your soul and increasing your willpower. Okay, so let's keep moving. So that was number 5. The next important and the last of the Shat Karm is Dan or charity. Now, what is charity? Charity is giving up something which is very dear to you. Now, in Jainism, we have classified 4 type of dans, 4 type of donations. Ahar, that's donation of food. Aushadhi, that's donation of medicine. Then forgiveness, or when we forgive somebody, that's also considered a dan. And the last one is dan of knowledge. Okay, so these are the 4 dans. Ahar, that is dan of food to the monks. Okay, then the dan of medicines, dan of forgiveness, and dan of knowledge. Okay, and we do this to monks, of course, and also based upon need, to people who are actually looking for it. Okay, and we should obviously be donating to poor people who really are in need of these 4 things. Okay, so I hope you guys remember all these things. One important thing I'll also remind you about is the Chaturvid Sangh. Okay, it's made up of 4 different classes of monks, starting from Muni, who are in the Gambar Vesh. There is a Kamandal and Pichi and Shastra. That's the only possession they have and are allowed for, right? And they take their food in no begging bowl. They don't carry any begging bowl. What they take their food in is their hands, and they do it while standing. Okay. The second one is Arikaji, who wear white cloth, and they also carry Kamandal and Pichi, and of course Shastraji, and then followed by Ellakji. Ellak is the word is rooted in ek. Ek means one. That is, they wear only one cloth, and they also uh, uh, carry kamandal and pichi. And then the last but not the least are the Shullak and Shullikaji, who wear 2 clothes. Okay, so that's sort of a revision of things very quickly that I could do in the span of time that we have. um, Next thing, I think, now that you know things and you are able to revise things, why don't we go forward with a game, Surilji?
Jai Janendra, everyone. Hello.
Yes.
So
Surilji, you are
before
on.
we start a game, I just have is anybody has any question so far, so now? They can unmute themselves and they can ask now. Okay, so let's start this game. And here there is no buzzer. So what you need to do is just raise your hand, and we have a judge today, Gaurav Ji and Anupama Ji. So both will tell us who raised their hand first, and we can give an opportunity to give you an answer. Gaurav Ji, next slide, please.
Sure. So first puzzle is coming up now, guys. Let's go ahead.
So puzzle first. You find me in front of Bhagwan and start your day by taking me in hand. You decorate me with 8 colorful dravya and offer it one by one in front of Bhagwan by saying Swaha.
Okay, I see Prasham raising his hand and Ruhi. So let's give first chance to Prasham. Unmute yourself, Prasham.
This is a puja plate.
Puja Thali, yes. your answer is correct. So
Good
that is the
job,
puja
Prashant.
thali. So let's move to
Okay.
the second puzzle.
Let's go ahead. Wait a minute. So I don't want to spoil. So we covered puja thali. That was the answer. Let's move on to the next one, which is here.
So puzzle 2. I am in hand of Digambar Muniraj. Clean water is kept inside me. Although my color is black, still I am something unique. Guess, what am I?
I see Anish and Ruhi. Let's go with Ruhi. Ruhi, go ahead, Ruhi.
What's the game URL?
Rohiji, what's the Rohit question? Your question is means
Kamandal.
here you need to find out what is that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Kamandal.
She said Kamandal, which is
Kamandal. Very good. Kamandal is right answer. Very good. Very good.
nice.
So
Okay. Let's move on to
let's
the
move to
puzzle
the
number
another
3.
one. Puzzle 3. I am a V shape and I keep Jinwani Mata at height. I pay my respect towards the Jinwani Mata. Guess what am I? I know this one is a little tricky question.
Okay, I see Vibhor, and that perhaps is just by mischief. So I see Prasham raising the hand, Surelji. So
Yes,
let's see.
Prasham.
I have one of these at my house. It's a Jinvani holder.
Jinwani holder. Okay.
Not exactly the right meaning. I think it's called a Jinvani. I think it's called a Jinvani holder. I'm not sure, but it's like it's V shape and it holds the Jinvani and it's in the top V.
Got it. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
In English, you can say Jinwani holder. Okay.
Excuse me, is there a game URL we have to open for this puzzle, or how is this?
No, this is more of a through the I would say on the slides here.
Oh, okay. So they just need to answer on chat or maybe just audio and mute. Okay,
yes,
got it. Thank you. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra. Yeah. So it's a Jinwani holder or Jinwani stand, right? I mean, that's how you can describe it, Prasham. So yes, your answer I would say was awesome, right? Surilji, shall we move forward?
Yes, next question, please. You earn me by working hard, and you earn large amount of punya by donating me in the donation box of the temple. If I am using in a right task, I can provide you punya. Guess what am I?
Okay, Anish, go ahead.
The kind of money that you put in the donation box of the temple.
Yes.
It's called Bandhar.
Yeah. Surilji.
It's money.
It's done.
It's a dan. Yes, it's a dan.
So it's money that you earn with hard work, and then you put it in donation box. And when you put it in donation box, that's done. Okay. Good job,
Okay.
Anish.
Okay, here I have another question. Okay. Just Uncle Ji has sent you, right? They what we can say, they explain about the 4 different kind of those the dan. Does any of those the dan type has a money?
So the question is the 4 dans, right? Remember Ahar dan, Aushadhi dan, then the forgiveness, and the last one, which is your knowledge dan. Out of these 4, do you see money anywhere? Does any of them relate to money? That's the question.
No.
How do you get medicines?
Money. Yes.
Oh, where is? Okay.
Money. Just
No.
Okay. So in our Jain scripture, we do not have any importance of the money, right? Instead of the money, we are using ahardan. We used to give to them our Muni Maharaj, right? And then after the Aushadhidan, we also give to our even Shravak, Shravikajis, as well as the Muni Maharaj and Chaturvid Sangh. Then after, what they will give us, what they'll give to us, they give us a knowledge, right? So it's called a Gyandan. Okay. And then after that, there is a fourth one, is a Abhaidan. Abhaidan means that is we also, not only we, but also the Muni Maharaj gives to the all other Jews by not hurting them. Okay. So that's why they keep the Muni, Pichi and Kamandals, right? But other three things can buy through the money. So that's why we include a money, but it is not money there. Okay.
Yes. Okay, because giving money, I mean, not always lead to dan. Okay, sometimes you give money to these handlers standing next to the road, and all they do with that money is buy bad things. That's not dan. Remember this, kids. It's not dan. Dan, as per Jainism, is, as Surilji explained, is of 4 types, right? Starting with the dan of Aushadhi, Abhay,
Ahardan, Abhaidan,
Ahar
and Gyan.
Dan, and then the last is Gyan Dan. Okay, so remember this fact. So Surilji, should we move on to the next puzzle?
Next one, yes, please.
Okay, let's go with
Puzzle
this.
5. I live inside everyone's body, no matter even if it is a small ant or a big elephant. Still, I am separate from the body. I reach to the Siddhalaya by becoming pure. Who am I?
I see Kevin raising
Atma.
his hand first.
Atma.
Yeah, let's go with Kevin. Kevin, go ahead, Kevin.
It's Atma.
Atma. Okay, what's the other name for Atma? Do you know? It's synonym. Okay, just asking so that you know what it is.
Soul.
Soul. Okay, that's in English. In Hindi, do you know, any one of you know other name for Atma in Hindi, like which is a synonym? Okay.
No.
No.
Pallavi.
Okay.
Jeev.
Jeev it is. Jeev. Who said Jeev? Is that Vibhor saying Jeev? Oh, nice. Good job, Vibhor. You are awesome. You are right. How about that, Surilji?
Yes, you are right. Okay, so do you know Atma word is from which language?
Anybody? Do you know Atma?
Maybe the Rakrit.
Sanskrit.
Rakrit,
It's a Sanskrit word. And in a Sanskrit, Atma means I. In an English, capital letter I, right? In a Sanskrit, it's called Atma. Okay, means Atma means I. All right.
Now you remember, who are you? Are you the body or you are the Atma? Are you body or you are the Atma?
Yes, Atma means me, I am. That's called Atma in a Sanskrit.
So it
Next
is
question.
You are soul. Okay, remember that. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, let's see. Next question. Okay, having some. Wait a minute. It's not moving forward, right, Surilji?
Hold on, let me just check. Okay.
Okay, wait. Otherwise, I'll move it from the others. Okay, so the next, I think we have a Pratikraman is the next thing. I think we are done with the puzzle.
Yes. We're done with the puzzle. And we can start a Kahoot.
Yes.
So,
the most fun part of today's session, right? So go ahead, Surilji, you were saying something, but yeah, I couldn't hide my excitement. Kahoot is super awesome.
Okay. So before we'll go, who wants to dance? Because I see you all guys wear a so nice Indian tradition dresses. Okay, I am really excited to want you to see some of your nice move.
So who wants to dance? Dance, dance. Is it Vivan? I see a raised
Yes,
hand.
Prashant started. Oh, wow. Very good. Who else will join?
Ruhi. Manit. Okay, I already see them dancing.
Wow. very good, guys.
Super, super.
And who today, who tied the Rakis?
Who
We
has
haven't tied them yet. We will in some time.
Okay, I do see
We will
Vivan
do it
having
in
some-
just after this class.
Just
Ah,
after the class? Oh, wow. Okay. And how many of you know today is Raksha Bandhan?
Yes, my family wished everybody Raksha Bandhan this.
Oh, wow. And who brother brought a really nice gift for the sisters? Raise their hand.
I went to Target this morning to get something.
Oh, you tied this morning. Oh, wow. Good.
I don't have any brothers, so
Oh, no worries. You can find someone, okay, and make them a brother. It's never been an issue, okay? Very good. So let's start with the Kahoot. On our chat, I have put that the code, Kahoot code. And
okay,
please
it's on the
join.
chat, guys. If you cannot find it, I'll read it for you. It's 934526. Okay, 934526. Kevin, you have a question? Okay, no worries. I'll repeat one more time. 934526. I hope you all are ready with Kahoot now. Soham, Navya, Manit.
I am in.
Perfect.
Yes. Vibor, Kevin, Kian, Mani.
934526.
Yes,
Yes.
934526.
Thank you.
Could you present the Kahoot screen?
Surilji, you want to do that?
Prashant Ji, you can, because I don't think so.
You have to, or else you won't be able to play the game. You have to be able to see the screen, because on that the question and the answer choices will be there. On our screen, it'll only be the 4 answer choices. The answer choice, like words, won't really be written. So only the.
Right.
Hello.
Yes. We are just working to get it on the screen. Okay, just give few seconds. Is there any other question? Ruhi, yeah.
Number.
Yes, it is 934526. 934526.
What we have to do?
So Kahoot is like a quiz, and you will be given 4 choices for each question, and you have to select one of them once you log in on Kahoot application on your phone or whatever device. Okay. Sorry, what's that, Ruhi?
I didn't get this.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. Surilji, are you able to share?
I am not. But hold on, let me see if one way I can then.
Okay, so while we are waiting, guys.
Okay, so
Okay,
all
go
right,
ahead.
let me go in a different direction, so a different way. Oh,
Nice. And while Surilji is doing that, I hope you guys all know the significance of Raksha Bandhan from a Jain point of view. Do you know of the story? Who knows the story of Raksha Bandhan? And the hint is Acharya Vishnu Kumar and Acharya Akampanacharya. Okay, I see Vivan raising his hand and Prasham raising his hand. There is a very, very great story available. Vivan, you are aware of the story?
What?
Are you aware of the story, the Jain story on Raksha Bandhan, on Rakhi? How did Muni Vishnu Kumar saved 700 plus Munis of Kampanacharya Sangh in the old times? Do you know that story?
Um, I watched some of it, but not all of it.
Okay, no worries. How about you, Prasham? Do you remember the story?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good to know that. Good to. Who else knows the story? I see one more hand being raised, and that's Manit. Manit, do you know the story?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know that. So, kids, this is a story about a act of a Muni, Vishnu Kumar, saving a big sangh, as big as 700 Munis of Akampanacharya from upsarg committed by a minister of a king in old times, and the name of that minister was Bali. Okay, so Bali kind of um, with his intelligence and his loyalty was able to get the rights to rule a kingdom for 7 days, and there is a big story about it. We will share.
There were 4 ministers.
There were 4 ministers, absolutely, and one of them was Bali. Okay, so Bali is the one who actually ordered the upsarg on the Sangh of Akampanacharya, the 700 Munis. And you are right, Prasham, there were actually 4 ministers in the longer story, but in the summary, one who committed was the upsarg was Bali. Okay, so when this act of upsarg was being committed against the Muni Sangh, at that point, Vishnu Kumar, who was also a Muni, actually, came out of the vow of being a Muni, of being a Jain Digambar Muni, and took a posturing of a Brahmin, a Vaman. Okay, Vaman is like a learned Brahmin who is of a shorter stature, like his height is a bit small. He's like a not of a normal height. Let me put it that way. Okay, so he
A
went to
dwarf?
a dwarf. Yes, a dwarf. Yes, that I think is a good is a okay word for a Vaman. Okay, so this Vaman, who was actually Vishnu Kumar, coming out of the Digambar Muni Dasha, he went to Raja Bali and he impressed upon Raja Bali that he is a Brahmin looking for donations, and all he's looking for is 3 steps of land. That's all. And Raja Bali was like, out of his arrogance, said, I am such a big king now, like for these 7, 8 days. And this poor Brahmin is all he's asking for is like 3 steps of land. So he's like, oh, go ahead, I'll give you 3 steps of land. And that was his mistake, because actually it was Vishnu Kumar, who was a very powerful and blessed Muni, uh, who has taken the role of Vaman, right? So he said, okay, let me now take my 3 steps. So with the first step, he actually crossed Sumeru Parvat. With the second step, he crossed Manushottar Parvat. Now, what are the significance of these two mountains? If you would recollect from your past lessons,
I know Sumeru Parvat.
Okay, you were not kind of clear, but I gather you are trying to explain Sumeru Parvat. So,
Yes, Sumeru Parvat. Isn't it the place where, like, when Tirthankar gods are born, the devs and people take them to Sumeru Parvat, which is a really beautiful place, and then their Janam, their Janam Kalyanak happens there, and then all the
absolutely, Navya, you are awesome. You remember it, yes. And Sumeru Parvat is located at the center of our, first the below of it is Sumeru Parvat, and it is Sumeru Parvat which is where the jeev of Tirthankar is taken before as they are born for their second Kalyanak, that is Janma Kalyanak. Absolutely right, Navya. Okay,
Gaurav Ji,
so
I think I already
yes,
put another code, 549830. And can you make me a host so I can share my screen?
absolutely, yeah. Just a sec, guys.
No problem.
So there is another code is what you are saying, right? So kids, there
Yes.
is a different code. While I'm making Surilji the host, why don't you guys go and use that code instead? The code is 549830. Let me promote you to the, just a sec. So that's Surilji, make co-host. So you should have rights now, Surilji.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Yes, and while Surilji is doing that, guys, the Kahoot code is 549830. Okay, and just completing the story quickly while before we start the session. So the first step, he crossed Sumeru Parvat. The Vaman avatar Vishnu Kumar crossed Sumeru Parvat. The second step, he reached Manushottar Parvat. You know where Manushottar Parvat is? Manushottar Parvat actually marks the boundary of the part of Madhyalok where humans can reside. Okay, so that's like the extreme we can go in our universe and be survive. That's how Manushottar Parvat is described. And then third step was left. So then Bali was like, hey, now the only thing left is my head, my pride. So he put his head there, and his idea was like this Vaman will put the step on his head, which he did not, because that would have been a hinsa, right? If he would have put his feet on Bali's head, it would have actually moved Bali into the Patal Lok and maybe killed him, basically, right? So he did not do that, but he revealed himself as Vishnu Kumar and asked for forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness is one of the four dance of Jainism. So he asked for forgiveness for all the 700 munis, which obviously Bali was able to give. And that's how it is Vishnu Kumar who saved the Sangh of 700 munis, and those 700 munis tied a thread to Vishnu Kumar because he was their sort of protector, right? So the idea here is that is one story which reminds us about how one Muni came out of his vows to save a big Sangh in Jainism in particular, and then uh, did a big upkar on everyone around. Okay, so that's the story. That is the significance. The day when this act happened is the day of Raksha Bandhan, and that's why we celebrate Raksha Bandhan, right? So it's a celebration about taking a vow to save the near and dear ones, and then whenever time comes, remembering that vow and actually doing efforts to save them. Okay. So at this point, let me end the story. You can definitely go through the story on YouTube. We'll share the links, but let's go forward with Kahoot. So I do see on screen Ruhi, Kian, Prasham, Vivaan, Navya, Vibhor, Kevin, Manit, Anish, and Suraj. Okay. I hope Surilji.
So, okay, we'll start. Kahoot, are you guys excited to play a game?
Kind of.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Let's start.
Okay, how many dravya or elements are used in pujan? How many dravs or elements are used in the pujan? That's the first question, guys. You have to choose between the 4 colors, as you know. 6, 10, 8, 5. Those are your choices. Okay.
Wow, so many people are right. There are the 8 dravyas. And can anyone tell us what are those the 8 dravyas, or can anyone tell us their names?
Okay, can I tell?
Yes, go ahead.
Jal, water. Chandan, sandalwood water.
Very good.
Akshat, pushp.
Yes.
Vedya, deep, doop, and fal.
Very good, very good.
Super.
So then Akshat is rice. What was
Yes.
next? No, 2 minutes.
No, you are right. You already read out all those the 8, so you are right. So it's
okay.
Jal, Chandan, Akshat, Pushpa, Nevedya, Deepa, Dhupa, and Fal.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Chalo. Next question. Oh, wow. So Soham is the first. Very good. So let's see. And this one has the fastest finger first, like things, right? So let's see.
The essence of Ashtadravya, 8 dravya offered to Bhagwan is called Swasti, Jaimala, Visarjan, or Arghya. What's the right choice? The essence of Ashtadravya offered to Bhagwan is called Arghya. It looks like everyone answered this.
Oh, wow. So we have some new leads coming up there. Cool.
What do we read before starting the pujan? Aarti, Vinay Path, Bhajan, or Visarjan? Aarti, Vinay Path, Bhajan, or Visarjan? What do we read before starting the pujan? Not after, before starting the pujan. Okay. So 7 people answered Vinay Path.
Yes, so we always start with the Vinay part. Okay. Because first we always praise a God, right? With the very Vinay, and then after we ask them to come and join with our puja. So it's always been start with the Vinay part. Very good, very good.
Okay, Kevin is still maintaining the lead. Super. Okay. What is the intention of offering Naivedya to Bhagwan? Okay, remember Naivedya is one of the arghas. Okay, so what is the intention of offering Naivedya to Bhagwan? To destroy our anger, to attain moksha, to destroy our pain, and to destroy our hunger. The answer is to destroy our hunger. This one was tricky, Surilji.
Oh, wow. So this surprised me. Okay, so I think let's remain again to revise this one, right? So
Yes.
let's start from the jal. Okay. So what anybody knows the slok for the jal?
Who remembers the shlok? The Sanskrit shlok for jal. Anyone? The first one. When we say jalam nirvapamiti swaha, what do we say before that? Okay. Any guesses? I think Surilji, you'll have to go.
Okay. So how about Nevedya? Did anybody remember about Nevedya? Have you heard the word Shudha? Shudha Rog Nivarnaya.
Shudharo Vinashnaya.
Shudha Rog Vinashnaya. Nevedyam Nirupamiti Swaha. Okay. How about Akshat? Very easy. Same way. Akshat Pad Praptaya. Akshatam Nirupamiti Swaha, right? We want to make an Akshay Pad, means, okay, where we want to get a moksha, okay? So, and what about the Chandan? Before Akshat, there is the Chandan.
Yeah. Chandan
Sansara
gives
Tapa
coolness, okay? Chandan gives you cool.
Chandanam Nirupamiti Swaha. Right? So over there, we want to destroy those the संसार का ताप जो होता है उसको डिस्ट्रॉय करने के लिए. पुष्पा कामबाण विघ्नस्नाय means all those kind of the worldly pleasures or sensory pleasures. To destroy that one, we put pushpas, right? And what about deep? Deep is very easy. It's like a diya, light, right? So whenever you want to do the light, what you want to do? What you want to destroy?
Kevin,
what
go
kind
ahead,
of
Kevin.
darkness you want to destroy?
All bad karmas.
Mohandhakar. Yes, very good. Who told those one? Very good, very good. Moho andhakar vinashnaya deepam nirupamiti swaha. Okay, and how many karmas we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8?
8.
8. Ashtakarma dahanaya dhupam nirupamiti swaha. Want to destroy all 8 kind of the Ashtakarma, right? 8 kind of those the karmas. So where we offer a dhupa, and for those the phal, what we do for the phal? What kind of the fruit we want to get after doing those the puja?
Very good.
Very good.
Nice. That everyone knows, Surilji. So at least they know where to go, right? What phal to expect. That's awesome, right? Good job, kid. Yeah. So, Naivedya is like a synonym for sweets, right? So when you see a sweet, right? Today is Raksha Bandhan. Mom would have made a lot of sweets for sure. What happens in your mouth when you see sweet? You get water, right?
We really want to eat it and our mouth waters.
Yes. So that's what happens when you see sweets, right? That's what Naivedya is about, right? And it creates more hunger, right? And what we are doing is we are offering Naivedya, we are offering sweets which are actually the cause of hunger. Okay, that's why this option here. What are we doing? We are giving away the Naivedya. That's sort of representing sweets. So as a mark of destroying our hunger. Because if you destroy your hunger, if you are not hungry, then it will be very easy for us to attain salvation, to attain moksha, right? Will not be bonded by that hunger. It will not be like I'm meditating and I'm thinking about like the sweet mama made, right? So that's what Naivedya signifies. It signifies sweets which are a source of more hunger. I see sweets and I feel hungry, right? Hey,
Okay, so let's start with the next one. Oh,
Money
wow.
is
So
super lead.
money is on the top. Cool.
Firing. Oh, wow. This is a great question. What is the purpose of reading Shanti part during Pujan? At the end of, Pujan, we read this Shanti part. Okay. Now, this is either to pray for world peace, to pray Shantinath Bhagwan, to attain eternal happiness, to keep yourself calm. What is the right answer? Awesome. So, 5 people have answered it right, Surilji. To pray for world
Wow.
peace.
Yes. So in a
Even that's
Shanti part, yeah, what we do, that means because we did the puja for ourselves, right? And we just don't want to keep their fruits for ourselves only. What we also want to do? We want to share it with the entire world. So that's why, and what is the best things you can give to the world is peace, right? Because whenever you have peace, there is a happiness too. Okay. So that's why we do a Shanti part at the end of the pujan. Next.
Let's go to the next one. Manit is still at the top, looks like. What do we learn from story of Shiva Bhuti Muniraj? What basic thing we need to remember? Remember this story from last class? We should never be hungry, of course. We should not eat lentils. We should never be attached with anyone. I am soul and soul is separate from body. Remember
Oh,
that
wow.
thing? Oh, wow. That's a great answer.
Majority of kids are right. Very good. Very good.
So you remember the story, which is great. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
And do you know that is the basic essence of our Jainism? I am a soul and I am separate from the body.
Right. And that's why Atma, right? Atma means I and Atma means soul. So I am the soul, not the body. Okay. Time for next question. Kevin is in lead again. Super.
Oh.
What bad karma could be the reason behind having a poor memory? Some typo here, but this is good. What bad karma could be the reason behind having a poor memory? Jealousy with knowledgeable person, admiring knowledgeable person, not eating enough almonds, of course, not doing your homework. Oh, wow. I think here again, most of the kids remember it right, which is great. Jealousy with knowledgeable person, right? If in the past you have done any kind of jealousy with knowledgeable persons or have obstructed them from, a knowledgeable person from imparting knowledge and done that kind of deeds, then that leads to jnana varani karms, okay? Which leads to poor memory. You cannot retain information. Okay.
And that's why that's why there is a Shiv Bhuti Muniraj story, right? How big even though any kind of was the karma, but karma cannot stop you if you want to attain a Keval Gyan or even attain a Samyak Gyan. They cannot able to stop you. Okay. And they do not have a power. Okay. Because karmas are Jiv or Pudgal.
Okay, time for next question now.
Okay, so kids, tell us, what is the karma? Karma are Jiv or karma are Pudgal? I know it's a little bit higher and even not for this class, but yes, karmas are Pudgal. Okay, so these are the Ajiv, and Ajiv cannot stop Jiv. Okay, let's start another one. Wow, okay, cool.
How did Muniraj realize that soul and body are separate entities? This is again, related to that story of Shivraj Muni.
Shivbhuti
Okay,
Muniraj.
Shivbhuti Muniraj.
Shivabhuti Muniraj.
Yes, that story. Remember that story and answer this question. Oh wow!
Oh, wow. Good. Everybody was right. Good, good. Cool.
Oh, what do you mean by Marush, Matush? This is the right thing that Guru told Shivbhuti Muniraj. Okay, but he remembered something else. You know what, right? Tushmash. Okay. So what
Toastmash,
does
but that's actually dal and chilka like separated.
okay. Oh, so what does
Oh,
Marush Matush means? Not be angry, Marush, and not attached to anyone. Matush. That's what it means. Okay. How many categories of saints are there in Jain Sangh of Saints? Very easy question. Let's see how fast kids answer this. Is it 6, 5, 4, 3? Let's see, let's see. Yay. Oh, okay. 4. 4 is the right answer. Remember, Chatur with Sang. 4. Okay. Muni,
okay. Who can
Arika.
tell us all the name of Chaturvirda Sang? All 4
I
kind of
know,
the
I
sang.
know.
Go ahead.
Muni, Arika Mataji, Elakji, and then Cholakji and Chulika Mataji.
Very good, very good, very good.
Great job, Navya. Oh, now Navya is in the group. What do you mean by Digambar? No clothes, no kamandal, no pichi, no money. Last one is funny, but let's see what's the answer. No clothes, no kamandal, no pichi, no money. Digambar. Okay. So 7 kids answered it, no clothes. Now, one thing I'll tell you about Digambar as a word, right? Now, it doesn't actually word means Digambar, the word doesn't mean no clothes. What it actually means is Dig plus Ambar. Dig means the 10 direction and Ambar means cloth. So in a way you can say for those for whom the 10 directions are their clothes, right? So we are not saying Digambar means naked or Digambar means no cloth. What we are rather saying is one who wears the 10 directions as their clothes. That's what Digambar means. Okay. So yes, the easy answer out here is no clothes, but the actual word meaning of Digambar is, break it down, Dig plus Ambar. Dig means 10 directions, the 10 cardinal directions, and Ambar means clothes. Okay, kids, remember this. Okay, what is the thing used by Muniraj and Mataji, the
Wow.
first two in the
Easy,
Chaturved
easy. Very good. Wow.
to clean the place? Ah, see? 9 people answered right. It's the Pichi. Okay,
Very good. Very.
who is going to tell me what is the Pichi made of? What material is used for
Peacock feathers. When peacock feathers fall to the floor.
Oh,
So no harm involved. My mom said they're the purest feathers ever.
It looks like everyone knows this, Surilji. So tell me one more
Wow.
thing.
Kids are really studying hard. Okay. Otherwise, yes. This is even a tricky question, but that is really good. Do you know why peacock feathers? Yeah. They have other feathers as well from the other birds. Why only peacock feathers?
Because the peacock
feathers are the purest form of feathers. Of anything, really.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So
And now we know, right?
do you
Kids
think
are really, really intelligent.
they
Good.
are? So do you think any peacock is harmed when these feathers are?
No, when the peacocks shake, then the feathers fall to the ground, and then people collect them and then tie them, I guess, together, and then the Munies use them to clean up the place before they sit down. Like they do it really slowly, so no living beings are hurt.
Wow, that's a great answer, Navya.
Thank you.
You are super intelligent, super awesome. Great job, guys. I know most of the kids know this answer. I know Anish was trying to answer it as well. So yeah, things are super awesome. Let's see what's next in the store. What do we mean by cash launch? Taking muni diksha, cutting hair by scissor, doing swadhyay, or plucking our own hair. Kesh launch. Two words, Kesh and launch. Oh
Oh,
wow!
wow. Everybody is right. Cool.
So Anupama ji, looks like all the kids are super intelligent, isn't it?
Yeah, they are studying very hard. I can see, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I love
Super,
their
super
energy.
kids.
Yeah.
Yes, so kesh means hairs and launch is plucking, right? So that's what it means. It's not cutting hairs by scissor. It's actually plucking. I cannot even try it. I feel so. Don't try it at home, okay, kids? So yeah, kesh launch is plucking the hairs by your hand.
I am not looking forward to doing that if I ever become like a Mataji or something.
No, if you
Yes,
become a
yes, yes.
Mataji, then that's part of things. But anyways, next question. What should we say while we bow down to Digambar Muniraj? Muniraj. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Kids are super fast. Very good. And how about Arika Mataji?
Harika Mataji is Vandami.
Vandami.
And
Yeah, and then Chulakji, and Chulika Mataji, you have to say Ichami.
Very good. And for Shravak and Shravika Jis? Jai Jinendra. Very good. Very good, Ruhi.
That was a trick question, Surilji.
I just want to testing the knowledge of our kids. You know that, okay, they know about the four song, but how about us, right? So
good job, kids. Good job.
Good. And 15.
From below, which is not true about Digambar Muniraj. They take ahar while standing. They don't walk on the grass. They sleep on the bed. They don't take bath. Which is not true. Okay, so 3 of them are true. 1 is not. Okay, awesome. 8 kids answered it right. They sleep on the bed. Where do they sleep if they don't sleep on the bed? Who is good?
They
Anish,
sleep
go ahead.
on a wooden plank on the
Anish.
floor.
Okay,
It's
Navya, you have
it's a wooden plank on the floor.
Navya,
and
you have to wait. Navya, you have to wait and give other kids a chance.
No problem, no problem. I feel those the excitement. Okay, no, you kids are really good. Yes.
Anish, go ahead.
Okay, so,
Anish, go ahead.
So it's a wooden plank, or they just sleep on the floor sometimes.
Good. That's the right answer. And Navya, you were on the right track like always, right? So, okay.
Yes.
How
So,
about,
but if it is not a wooden plank, then they sleep on the floor. Okay.
Okay. So, how do the Muniraj take their ahar? Kevin, go ahead.
Standing. They stand while taking their ahar.
Yes, they do stand, Ruhi. You are also right.
They hold their hands in a curved shape.
Nice. And you know what happens if, let's say, there is a grass patch, that comes on their way? Can Muniraj cross through the grass patch?
No, they cannot. They don't walk on grass.
They don't. Why do you think they don't walk on the grass?
They don't walk on grass because there's jeev over there and that you can't see.
Okay, yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. And if they don't
And
take bath, what do they do? They carry water somewhere, right? What do they carry water in?
They carry water in Kamandal.
Okay.
Kamandal.
Kamandal, yes. And Navya, you can also answer. Okay, I cannot see your face, but I know you know these answers. Okay, so they carry water in Kamandal. So do they use that water to bathe?
No, they only use it to wipe. Clean their feet before entering a temple.
Yes,
Feet and hands.
yes, feet and hands. They do only use that water. And yeah, okay. So that's good. I think Surilji. Yeah, we can move on to the last question.
and
I think
how many times they
everything.
drink water in a day?
They drink water one time in a day.
Yes, yes.
Very good. Very good.
During aha.
During
While they are doing aha. Yes. And that's why, you know that, and whenever we call Muni Maharaj, we call it a Padgahan, okay, where we do a Navadha Bhakti. And I think all these lessons will cover soon in your level. On that time, we will learn in a much more detail. That's why whenever Muni Maharaj come to your home, so what people do, they know, okay, Muni Maharaj is not taking a bath. So that's why they wash their feet really nicely. Okay. And you guys, I just recommend you guys has to watch how do the Muni Maharaj take a ahar. It's really, it's very punyanubadhi punya to watch that kind of the activities.
Yep. Yep. Indeed it is. So we are, I think we are left with one last question, right? Surilji?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Number 16. What is meaning of Jin Vani? Any red book, a holy place, the voice of Jinendra Bhagwan, the prayer of Jinendra Bhagwan. What's the right answer? Jin Vani. Two words, Jin and Vani. Oh, I thought so. I thought so. Is it the prayer or the voice? Jin Vani. Remember, it's made up of two words. Jin means Jinendra and Vani means voice. Okay. So Jin Vani means, yes, we do recite prayers from that book, which sometimes says red color, binding. But what it actually means is the voice of Jinendra Bhagwan.
So it's a Jinendra Bhagwan's sermon. Okay, that is what our Gandhar Devs, that collect it, and then with the parampara, we get it through our Guru Maharaj, right? So that is the agya of the Jinendra Bhagwan. How, and what's the main agya of the Jinendra Bhagwan? Very easy question. Very easy question.
Ahimsa.
Ahimsa. Yes. Anyone has any other thought?
It's Gio or Jinedo.
What is their main agya?
Gio or Jinedo.
Gio or Jinedo. Yes, that is also true. But you guys are missing. That means every time what we want to do. What is the phal? What is the fruit? What Jinendra Bhagwan wants us to see? Where they want us to see?
Moksha.
Moksha. Yes. To attain a Atma Gyan, right? And be a happy. That is their main agya. And even ahimsa is also a part of that one too. Okay.
So soon you'll learn about the 5 essentials, 5 things. And in that, ahimsa obviously is one of them. So yes, it is one of them.
Yes.
But as Suril Uncle described, the the goal is to attain moksha. Okay. So that I think most of you know it. So, we are just here to remind you of things. You already know all the good stuff. So you are doing good job, kids. Keep learning. Okay. And I think
Wow. So third number is Soham,
Soham. Clap for
Vibhor,
Soham. And then we have
and
Vibhor.
oh wow,
And
Vibhor, Soham, and Kevin.
and Kevin,
Congratulations, all three of you, and rest of the all
everyone.
other kids as well.
Yes.
You really did well.
I think it was just a fastest finger thing, Surilji. Otherwise, I
Yes.
think all kids did so well. I know Navya was like, I'm so amazed with her knowledge and her articulation, right? I mean, super. How about
Thank you.
you, Anupama ji? How did you like it?
Yeah, I like all the kids are doing. I know this is like fastest finger first, so some kids, please don't disappoint. Okay, so this is not a like you have to win it. I know the answers, but sometimes we are little slow. So don't go with the result. So you all are winner.
Yes,
You
indeed.
all
You
are
all are.
winners.
By coming here and putting your hours to learn about Jainism makes you a winner. Okay, Jainism
Yes.
is about winners. It's the religion of winners. It's about winning over yourself. Okay, because that's how you attain moksha. You attain moksha by winning over yourself, and that because all of you are here, you are already winners. You will be a winner in all your life because you are doing the right thing. Okay, remember this. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, Gauravji. So with this one,
I think, yeah. Any questions, kids? Anything that you want to share? And I think we have reached. Yeah, we have way past our hour. Time flies.
right.
Time flies. So I think we have to give back time to kids. I know many of them are waiting for their sweets and rakhi. Okay.
Rakis and so,
Yes.
good.
Okay, guys. So
So
should we end, Surilji, with a Naukar mantra and then move forward?
sure. So all guys, happy Raksha Bandhan, and let's recite our Naukar mantra.
Namo Orientaram,
Namo
Namo
Orientaram,
Orientaram,
Namo Siddhantam, Namo Ayurvedam, Namo
Namo
Sabapanashino, Manglanam cha Sabishu, Pranamam Havre Mangalam, Vam
Jai Jinendra Bachcho, Jai
Jai
Jinendra kids,
Jinendra.
and enjoy
Jai
Raksha
Jinendra, everyone. Have
Bandhan.
fun. Happy
Nice and
Raksha
awesome.
Bandhan. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
see you in the next class. Bye.
Jai Jinendra. Jai Jinendra.
Jai
Surilji.
Jinendra. Yep, you can now end the meeting.
Gaurav Ji, you guys are really good. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks to Surilji as well. Thank you.
Yeah. No, the show was really good. Okay, I enjoyed.
Thank you for being here, Anupama ji. Thank
No,
you.
actually, yeah, I just I don't have that much time, but Shefali ji, she just asked me. I said, okay, I can sit for an hour. That's not a
Sure.
problem. Right?
Sure.
Yeah, but yeah, show was really good. And next time, hopefully, will have more time so I can join as a teacher. Okay.
Sure. Most welcome. Thank you.
Thanks.